Hello out there. Hope you had a good day so far. This is a bright light behind me. This is, would you believe, a very interesting piece of TV history, which you will never see on screen. And that's okay, because not everything you do see on screen. So, you will recognize this as the helmet that they used on the famous TV show Street Hawk. It's one of those helmets that when you hit the little button inside, this flips up. And they also used these on Megaforce and quite a few other things in the early 80s as well. Captain Power and the soldiers of the future, they needed a stunt helmet because there were times when they did their little stunt work out in Toronto and they needed something to wear for practice. So they took one of these helmets, they slapped a whole bunch of gold foil on it and logos that were made for Captain Power, and that was the Captain Power stunt helmet. I don't think for a second you're going to see this in any of the final footage. I do have the rest of the Captain Power outfit. Of course, that one I had to have the helmet 3D printed. Thank you very much, gentlemen. You know who you are out there who came to my rescue in England and in Florida. I made a replica helmet for Captain Power to finish him off sometime soon. Not sure when, but you'll see our video on the Captain Power suit. I think it certainly deserves one. Probably more than this. It's just I grabbed it, it was there, and I was like, you know what? This is a cool thing. I want to show this off. So yeah, as I said, it's a production piece. It would have been used in stunt performances, mainly just for practice, because you need to wear something when you're being flung off a trampoline into a wall, and they would have used this. So yeah, just a very quick video. Captain Power and the Soldiers of the Future, one of my favorite shows, something that I spent my entire life trying to find anything from. 15-20 years, didn't find a thing, and then magically within 2 or 3 years, the biggest collection of Captain Power in the world. And I'm so grateful for that, because as I often say, you know, would I rather have my PowerJet XT7 miniature, or would I rather have a, you know, an X-Wing fighter? Well, the truth is the X-Wing fighter is worth a ton of money, but the PowerJet XT7 is one of my favorite things. Also to come along in another video in the future. You can find many of these things though now on the propstop.wordpress.com. Please sign up and subscribe here and also at the Propstop for the latest information. But in the meantime, Captain Power, lots more of that coming. Thanks so much for viewing. Thanks so much for the support. And as always, have a great day.